Wyrick is a talented psychic who can see and connect with the souls of those who have passed away. She has been able to see ghosts ever since she was 8 years old. She is currently 21 years old. It all started in February of 1989, just after her parents, Andrew and Lisa, moved into their new home in Ellerslie. That's when she began to encounter the friendly, elderly apparition of a man named Gordy, who played with her on the property. Gordy was very kind. Lisa believed that this figment was an invisible buddy. Nevertheless, Heidi afterwards saw another spirit who went by the name of Con and came to the front door wearing a t-shirt covered in blood. Lisa was mistaken about the nature of this figment. When she told Lisa about it, Lisa initially believed that someone was attempting to kidnap her. Andrew looked across the entire neighborhood for someone who matched the description, but could not locate anyone who was a match. Eventually, it came up in a conversation between Lisa and her sister, who had recently moved into the house next door, and Con and Gordy. It was then discovered that the previous proprietor of the business was a man by the name of James S. Gordy. Catherine Ledford's family had owned it in the past, and Lisa was able to get in touch with a member of that family. She could establish beyond a reasonable doubt that James passed away in 1974. In addition to serving as a Sunday school superintendent at Ellison Methodist Church for a considerable amount of time, he was the owner of a real estate company in Columbus for many years. Even though she did not have any images of him, she confirmed Heidi's account that he had silvery hair and always appeared to be dressed professionally in a suit, tie, and polished black shoes. After reading through them, Heidi focused on Catherine's uncle Lon, Con Bachelor. He passed away in 1957 from cancer, but before that, he had lost his hand in a cotton gin in Ellerslie before he became 20 years old, just as she had seen him. She continued to have positive interactions with the kind spirits of James Gordy and Lon Bachelor over the subsequent 4 years, even though both of these individuals had been deceased for quite some time. In 1993, Lisa discovered she was pregnant, and around the same time, a malicious spirit paid her a visit. Heidi had never been afraid of anything, she reflects now. It was like she was born fearless. She had never felt threatened or anxious around Con. She had never been afraid of Mr. Gordy, but when she saw the shadowy person in our doorway, she became incoherent and began laughing uncontrollably. The possibility of Heidi encountering spirits in their new home came up during the conversation between her and Andrew about moving. Jordan, Heidi's younger sister, made her debut into the world on February 3, 1994. After 2 weeks had passed, Lisa observed that Heidi's face had several deep gashes running down it. Andrew only assumed that she had accidentally scratched herself during the night, but 2 nights later, he woke up with a searing agony from 3 claw marks going around his side. The scratches were circular and went all the way around his side. It was speculated that the dark entity that Heidi had seen was responsible for the scratches she had noticed. The well-known parapsychologist Dr. William Roll investigated the Wyrick house at their request. September of 1994 was the month when he came to see the house. Heidi could pick out Mr. Gordy's picture from a group of photos right away, which was one of his first accomplishments. She had no trouble recognizing him and giving him the appropriate name. According to the story, he says, having spoken to Heidi and her parents, I'm even more confident that we are dealing with genuine parapsychological phenomena. The question that always arises is, why is it that these terrible things keep happening to this young girl? This case was presented for the first time in the episode that aired on October 21, 1994. Additionally, it was used as the inspiration for the film A Haunting in Georgia, which was also based on the book of the same name. The case was unsolved. Heidi is now a young woman, and she does not continue to reside in the traditional home that the family had occupied. According to her, she has not encountered Mr. Gordy in many years. Despite this, she continues to see the strange black figure, in addition to a large number of other ghosts. She has become accustomed to the sightings, so she no longer reacts strongly to them. Her visions have never been provided with a satisfactory explanation for any reason. Andrew was only 45 years old when he went suddenly in 2012, a terrible tragedy. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.